Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I am Paige and
I'm Laura.
And today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial video.
We had a few DMs from our first video saying that everyone liked our looks, so we are just going to recreate that for you guys, and we're going to be doing step by step but switching back and forth, so let's just get into it.
Okay, so for me, I always love to moisturize my face.
Me as well.
Nice, Paige. Nice.
We all know I can't talk today, but that's fine. What do you use?
I use this Seriously Shine Free. It's a matte formula oil-free moisturizer with aloe vera and bamboo. I would totally recommend it.
Yeah.
I think it was like $8 at Ulta, so.
I always start off by putting that on my face, and I'm sure you do as well. I just don't, always feel like when I put foundation on my face, it gets super dry. If I don't put lotion on it or anything.
So I was at work, so I have just a little bit of foundation on, but otherwise I would have started with this, and yeah. So what's your next step then?
And then I put lotion on, and then I put just this hydrating facial mist on. We got it at Marshall's, so if you want to go get it.
It was literally $8.
Yeah, it was so nice. It makes your face feel so hydrated.
It's a lip plumper too. It literally makes your lips swell up. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it look good. I don't know if it's like actually healthy, but it's fine.
Yeah, so she's just gonna put it on because I already put it on today.
I like to put it on before and after.
Yeah, and after too. And it's also super good. I don't know if you guys like travel or not, but every time you travel on a plane, sometimes you break out just because of how high you are in the air. And a lot of people use this for traveling, just spritz it in the bathroom so your
just to freshen up too.
Yeah, hydrated.
That's so nice. Yeah. So then what I use, I start off with foundation.
Me too. Oh, and also we are not beauty gurus
at all. Show us.
No classes, nothing, and if we're doing something wrong, like, hey, let us know, but this is what we do.
Yeah. But I use the Tarte foundation, and mine is Tan Honey. That's the name of it.
And this is the clay.
Yeah.
This is the Amazonian clay.
It's so nice. I honestly love it. It's a full coverage, but it's pretty light, and I don't really need like a full coverage. I don't wear makeup every single day, but like when I do, it's kind of nice to have something that makes your skin look super smooth. Yeah. I love that. What do you use? You also use Tarte, right?
I use Tarte. Yeah, I used to use the Amazonian clay as well, but I felt like, because I also use powder as well, that it was really heavy on my face. So I went to something a little more lighter. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, I do struggle with acne scars. I don't really have acne anymore, but I do have scarring. And this Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation from Tarte actually is full coverage, and it's not as heavy when I put my powder on too. So that's what I use. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just get a beauty blender wet, and I always put it on with a beauty blender. I just think it evens everything out. It's so easy to apply.
And also, if you don't want to just use water, you can also use this hydrating spray. Yeah. Because it's like a 2-in-1. You get, you know, it's the benefits of both.
Question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite makeup that you couldn't live without? Is there one, or do you have multiple?
I feel like I have multiple. Like, if I could live with 2 things for the rest of my life, it would definitely be liquid foundation and mascara.
Yeah, that's for me. Like, mascara is like my #1 thing.
Yeah. But you have like clear skin, so you don't really need foundation.
And I also never found a foundation that actually like worked. Everything would make me super oily, and I don't have oily skin, but it would always make me oily. When you first, you know, introduced me to Tarte, I was like, hell yeah, like I found something for me. And it's not that expensive. And I always bring my foundation down to my neck because you don't want 2 different colors. That just isn't okay, but it happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
It's the best of us.
And I used to use concealer for under my eyes because I have super bad bags, but like I just haven't found anything that I really like and enjoy. So I kind of just use the Shape Tape foundation too because it kind of covers it up more.
So my next step, I don't put on my blush or my
bronzer?
Yeah, bronzer. I do my eyelashes, and I literally use like a 50-year-old eyelash curler. Oh, no. This is like from forever ago. Do you too?
No, yeah.
I have to.
Mine's from Sephora.
Mine's from e.l.f. Oh my god. And if you guys are into makeup, but you find it to be too expensive, or you think that you only need to get like high-end makeup to make your daily looks good, you don't, because e.l.f. has amazing products. You can find them anywhere, really. Like, I go food shopping at Wegmans, and they literally have like a little kiosk there, and it's so nice. I have this e.l.f. Mascara, and I have like their lip balms and this eyelash curler and it's literally like $8. It's so nice.
I don't own anything of e.l.f.
No, you should try it.
While she's touching up, I'm gonna use my Tarte Fair Light Neutral. It's also their Amazonian clay powder. And I don't use a whole lot just because I feel like the liquid's full coverage, so I just use whatever's left on here.
I don't ever use
powder.
Maybe I should.
It kind of like sets it and so I don't crease as much.
Yeah.
I also don't like set powder. I should really get into that, or bake, and I really want to do it.
I just curl my eyelashes before I actually apply any mascara on. Sorry. I just use the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I usually go in with the Nooner. It's like this darker one right here.
The look that I did in our first video, I went for like a darker look, and I used a combination of Dark Side and Black Heart. I definitely prefer like fluffy brushes better. But for like, I don't know, I like the feel of fluffy brushes and like how...
So do I. And I just apply all over the lid.
I think I used Nooner last week. I just take that and go a little underneath and like bring it to the front too to combine the colors.
Yep, and then like I said, I just bring this down to the lower lash line just to give it some pop. For the next color, I like to go a little bit darker sometimes. Basically the same as Nooner, but it's a sparkle, not matte. Yeah.
Right now I'm using Mug Shot from the Naked 3 and just like kind of going over here to make it more pronounced on the sides.
You know what's so crazy now that I think about it? Like you and I have been friends for so long, but we've never sat down and actually
did our makeup together.
Yes, like this is our first time. Other than like
crazy.
We went to the Chainsmokers concert in Marshmallow. We did it then, but it wasn't ever
like, oh,
us
what do you use?
Yeah, that's so funny.
So when I'm done with my eyelids, then I like to go in with either Black Heart or Dark Side, and they're kind of similar. The Dark Side's more matte and the Black Heart's more shimmery. I take the other side and dip it in both too, just because I like to combine. And then I just go underneath my lower lash line and bring it up a little bit. I make the ugliest faces when I'm like doing anything with my eyes. It's like,
yeah, open like your mouth. That's funny.
Why?
After I do my eyeshadow, I go in with this brow power. It has, on the one side, it has like a little brow brush, so you can just like go like that or whatever. And then the other side, it has just like a pencil that you can fill it in.
And I actually don't use anything because I feel like my eyebrows are full and
they are
dark
full
enough, so I don't really like to use it.
Reminiscing back to when I first started makeup, it was the thing to pluck your eyebrows super
so thin. Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
90s.
How old were you when you started makeup?
I think I was in 5th grade, and
yeah.
Oh boy.
How your style has changed.
Oh
how
my,
like makeup in general has
yeah,
changed.
But even like in the past like year, I feel like my makeup has changed so much.
Like when I first started doing makeup in like 6th grade, my friends used to tell me like, oh Paige, like your makeup looks so good. And then I would go to the bathroom and I would just like load up on the eyeliner on the bottom.
I remember I came into school and I loaded the eyeliner like all around, full on raccoon, and my friend Caitlin, she literally called me a raccoon and told me to lay off the bronzer.
Hey, speaking of Caitlin.
Yeah, she actually started a Instagram page doing reviews on beauty products. So if you want to follow her, it's XO Beauty Reviews 1. We will put it in our description down below, so you should totally check her out.
Yeah, she has such good tips on makeup and she's really into that stuff. So you should definitely check her out if you're interested. We'll link that in the description below.
So now I think I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I use MAC Cosmetic Black Track. It's just like the liquid one, and I just use a pencil. I don't like a dramatic eye. And then I like to just curl my lashes right after I'm done. Quickly curl them.
So what I'm gonna do next, I'm going to do my lashes. I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and honestly, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, it is so good.
I've never tried it, but I want to.
And sometimes I use this e.l.f. mascara, which is also really nice. But the one bad thing I'd have to say about this, it stays wet for a little while. So if you're in a rush,
what you do.
and you blink,
forget it.
I just like go in with this usually.
While she's talking about that, I just want to, if you guys have short eyelashes like I do, because it is a struggle. My boyfriend's sister-in-law actually gave this to me. It's Rodan & Field's Enhancement Lash Boost, and you can get it online, and it is a game changer. Like, my lashes have grown so much. And I also use Lash Food Primer, and I use like these fibers from Unique I'll, link them below. And it's like literally fibers that you put on before you put on your mascara. Recently, I've been focusing on making my eyelashes grow longer, so.
And everything's pretty affordable.
Yeah. No, not really.
No?
The lash.
But is it worth it?
Oh, totally, 100%.
Yeah, there's so many products out there that are really affordable for anybody.
Yeah. I'm going to do my mascara too.
Well, since this is basically like recreating our makeup look from video 1, and if you haven't checked out video 1, we would love for you to. We'll link our video down in the description box below, so go check that out. That'd be so nice and great, and subscribe if you want to see more.
So I was just doing my mascara, so I'm just gonna go in with my Unique Mood Struck Transplanting Gel and do my lashes. No, it depends. Like it looks like there's nothing on my lashes, I'll definitely keep going over it. And I actually do put mascara on my lower lashes. I try not to clump it, but just like a little. I'm gonna do the lower lashes. My next step will probably be bronzer or contouring, and I use the KKW Cream Contour Sticks with her little brush. I just go in and I do spritz my. And I use the brush side to.
Yeah, and then for me, I just use the Too Faced bronzer. It's like a darker bronzer, and then it has more of a highlighter over to the left of it. I just use, my sister got me this little bunch of brushes for Christmas. See, like for me, I like to go along my cheekbones, my temple, and I go all the way up, and sometimes I do down my face, and then I also bring my bronzer down here. And if I have like a lower cut shirt on, I like to just throw it on my collarbones to make that pop too. I think
yeah, definitely.
Cool. When I do a bronzer, I like to use like a curved brush. It's like an angled brush. I'm gonna go in with that.
Once I'm done with the cream, I then like to go in with Laura Geller Bronze and Brighten. I use this MAC brush. It's the number 127. Go over it.
I also go on my jawline, just get a little shadow underneath there. A highlighter, and I just go under my eyes and down my nose.
I use the Bare Minerals blush in Sweet Romance. And I don't use a whole lot either. And I also use the Bare Minerals brush. I just take the excess from the lid and just smile.
And I love this. I got this at Nordstrom Rack. It's the Jumbo Lip Pencil, and I just put that around it.
Oh, cute. I feel like
Gives my lips a little bit of color.
Oh, it's cute. I love the nude.
You need that sometimes. And I finish off
and I use this Tardiest Pro Glow palette. You can see, super shimmery. I take the color Stunner and Strobe. I combine them. I'm a huge combiner. Right here. And I bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's that. And then my last step, lips. And it's this like purpley.
That is so pretty.
Color.
It's like a purpley nude.
It is the color New York Apple. So what I do then is I take this color, and it's MAC as well, and I just go on the inside.
Yeah, that looks so good. And then my last step, I also like to just like throw this mist on just to keep me fresh. It will feel super wet, but it doesn't wipe anything
Yeah, at first
off.
I'm like, oh my gosh, like
same.
It's gonna ruin my makeup, but it literally is a game changer. Kim Kardashian's perfumes are the best. I got her Kimoji Cherry. It's just the best. I'm just gonna.
It does smell so good. Ooh,
it smells so good.
So that's a wrap on our makeup tutorial video.
If you guys want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe and comment. Also, if you want to see any more makeup tutorials, like going out, makeup, everyday look, whatever you guys want.
Whatever you guys want to do. And we are even down to do, you know, some challenges. So like DM us some pictures. That could be really interesting and fun. So we upload every single Sunday, so stay tuned for those videos.
And hit that bell icon to get notifications.
That's awesome,
when we upload.
Yeah, so thank you so much, and we will see you next video. Bye!